Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster.
We're ready for some football and hope you are too. Welcome to East Rutherford, New Jersey, everybody, and MetLife Stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Jets. Now, a couple of teams who've underwhelmed thus far squaring off as we're underway in Week 5. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. From the 31. Has him on the quick hitter. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion. That's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Up the middle, Blue. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Blue gets the handoff. Down the sideline to the 45. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a pickup of 33 yards. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Dak off the play fake. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Bayless Jones now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. And they're whistling for a stop here, and that's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. New York to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First carry here from Braylon Allen. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, can really create some indecision now defensively.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. All right.
Now and give up the middle to Jones. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go. Good. 19 windy. Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Finds him on the crossing route. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, and sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58. All right.
This is Allen on the give. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, son.
Play action, Fields. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They've got to like how they've been moving it early here. It's down to the opposing 45-yard line.
Here we go. 11. 58, we'll see that. All right.
Going on 1st down. Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. This is Allen on 2nd. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Deep to the left side. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. We've slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
1st and 10, Prescott. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
2nd and 3. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Yeah! Hey, flip play, hey!
Dak now from the gun. Nice Cox, he's got Lamb. Hit out of bounds after a small gain. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Blue. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Hey, kill! 47!
Prescott here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. They're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hands.
Yeah! Here we go!
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. This is caught by Blue. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, he'll still wind up with a 4th down. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Aubrey puts it through. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's going to be stopped after reaching out to the 33. Giving him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun handoff for Allen. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Fields on third. Man, this is Reynolds. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here we go. Tonight.
First down throw for Fields. On the move, past the 40. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after him.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go.
Fields throwing once more. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Start, ball, start. One strike. Go.
Now Fields again. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, third down.
Here we go. 331, 331. Sit high.
Another throw for Fields. It's caught by Wilson. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here we go, side. Side.
First and 10, here's Jones. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Second down carry for Jones. He hits the opening for about 9 yards, but still third down coming up.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, don't jump. Ready? Blue 58, blue 58. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Jets start to fight back with their first points of this game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. You start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fields this one at the 3. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
First down 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Into traffic, complete! And he's tackled with the first down yardage. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. 26.
Play action, Prescott. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Gets it. He breaks the tackle, and he gets a gain of 9, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Yeah, great.
3rd down run with Blue. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Yeah!
Williams. Can't quite pass that line. They stop him at the 3. The Jets take their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On the give, it's Blue. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now it's Fields. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here we go. I'm good. 331. 331.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
West right, sit. Don't jump. Ready? Good night.
Throwing again. It's Fields. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Green 19, got you what? Right.
Fields on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Here we go, son. Delta. Right.
2nd down and 10. Fields. He puts juice on a deep throw down the middle.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
11. Here we go, son. Blue 58, blue 58, son. Angel. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Stays in bounds and makes the catch. He's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. The kick by Folk is good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, it gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line. This makes it up to the 25.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. We will not get another play here, Brock. That's to an E. Time's going to run out on the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 551. Tonight.
Getting this drive with a run by Allen. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Go.
Right back to Allen. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
1st and 10 at the
1st down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. Tonight.
It's Allen again. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. It's not made by Donovan Ezeraku.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. This time it's a passing play. Finds the in route complete. And there's a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Third and just 2 to go.
Here we go, side.
Fields out of the gun. Same guy, Wilson again. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. 3:19, get that. Right.
Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Here we go, side. Turbo, side. Right.
From the 48. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Here we go, side. Right.
Fields looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Throw left side. Taylor has it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Alpha. Here we go. 19 winning. Here we go. Right.
On the keeper, here's Fields. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go. Good.
Pressure coming. It's Fields. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Trayvon Diggs has got it. The 30. The 10. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. He had somebody there waiting for it that time.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Go.
Looking to throw Fields. Connects with the open man downfield. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
11. Here we go. Sit high.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields. Inside. This is caught by Taylor. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Here we go. Sit high.
Up the middle. Here goes Allen. And he works this to the 38 before going there. 5-yard gain on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Here we go. Tonight.
On play action, it's Fields. Throw right side, caught by Smith. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here we go, side.
On the hands-off, Allen. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That play good for 17 on the 1st down.
That's another Jets 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here we go. Tonight.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll run this with Blue. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Will McDonald there on the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Prescott here from the gun. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Shannon Tindall on the coverage.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys control possession and the scoreboard as they try to finish out this win. They're set up at the 35 now.
Yeah! There we go, boy.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Throw secured by George Pickett. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 26.
Up the middle, Blue. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield on their own side.
You know, Kate, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, you'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
From the gun is Prescott. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. Prescott is hit. He lost the football. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
Retains possession.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him and his team.
Prescott now on third down. And it's caught. He's got Lamb. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the Jets' 27-yard line.
Yeah! What do you think?
He gets the handoff. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Yeah!
Dak now from the gun. Has him on a quick hitter. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So fourth down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. Aubrey puts it through. There's a flag down, and if this is defensive, could give him a first down. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Wangu now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Keep those. Right.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Tackle made at the
Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Here we go. Green 19, get that. Get out.
3rd and 1. Fields to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Here we go, son. 222, 222. Go.
Desperation time here. It's caught by Wilson. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And the 4th down call pays off as they'll move the chains.
1st and at the
They'll head up
42-yard
1st and
line.
10 from the 42.
Here we go, set. Set.
Now Fields again. Throwing the out route complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
It's a
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Jets. First down. First and 10.
Fields on first down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Here we go. Stay at home. Stay at home. 551. 551. 12 up. Tonight.
Another try following the sack. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
To Garrett Wilson.
Offense in the hurry up here.
11 yards on the play. It's now third down and 9.
Tonight.
Fields on third. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Give to Allen out of the shotgun. And he's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. It should be a gain of about 6 on the play. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Tough false start penalty. Now 8 to go on second down. To the air. Taylor. This is Lazard working the right side. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get it back to within 2 possessions. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Cowboys manage to recover the football. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
He'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. The Jets take their first time out as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And off running left, it's Blue. Pop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth yet. Have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash.
Kid, any way you look at it, any script you were going to write for a comeback, it started with the field goal. They had to have that right there, and they don't. So you can rip up that script. Not sure there's enough time remaining to find a way to win.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Let's go. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
You're not going to see it in the box score, Kate, at the end of the game, but that was some high-quality zone coverage right there. Great design, tremendous communication. Everybody trusting one another, and it allowed them to just collapse that pocket and finally get home.
Bit of desperation on this deep shot. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth.
27, Jets 24.
Setting up for a decisive onside kick here. Just under 45 seconds left. And this kick is brought in by the Cowboys. And that should be enough to secure them this win. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock. With a win all set, Cowboys in victory formation. They take a knee. So it's a win for the Cowboys. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that'll do it for this one with Brock.